Hello and welcome everyone. This is your weekly reading for the third week of May 2022. I quickly want to thank each and every one of you for supporting my new little channel. And now let's see what Spirit has in store for you this week. Hi, my fellow Libras. We're starting out with an emotional card, the Eight of Cups. We have the Star, the Three of Cups, more emotion, Friends card, and then Five of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Five of Cups, more emotion, the Lovers, and the Ace of Wands. So a little emotion heavy this week, Libra, but that's okay. If there's one thing that we Libras can handle, it is emotion. So let's go ahead and jump right into the emotional part of your reading, especially because it is your first card. So the Eight of Cups is in regard to a turning point or a desire for a more spiritual life. And nature seems to be the perfect setting for that. So this week, make sure you take some time to get out into Mother Nature. I personally love going out, like on my breaks, getting outside, getting some sunshine on my face. Just, when it's really windy out, it's kind of fun to see how long you can stand before you get blown down. This might be the week for that, for you. Get outdoors and get in tune with yourself. The Three of Cups, as I said, the Friends card or the Friendship card, speaking to friendship just overall. Every kind of way you can think of friendship, and that sense of rejuvenation, both physically and emotionally. That definitely speaks to that getting out into nature, feeling the sun on your face, just appreciating what's right there for you to enjoy. And then with friends, I'm thinking a picnic in the middle of the week. It's getting lighter. It stays lighter. I shouldn't say it's getting lighter. It stays lighter longer. And I remember when I was in high school, I really enjoyed going to the park at night. And how often do you see a party or a barbecue that starts out when it's daylight and you're having such a good time that before you know it, you're actually out after dark. You're in the park, and most parks are open late. So get outside and appreciate nature with people who you care about, with your friends, and that will give you that boost for the rest of the week. Or so I'm thinking like the middle of the week. Do something like that in the middle of the week. Hump day. Everybody needs that little push. So middle of the week, do something with your friends outdoors, whatever that may be. And then with the Five of Cups, the Five of Cups is being able to see things from a new perspective or being able to let go of some old baggage. So again, with your friends, communing outside, just appreciating nature, being in a really good place with people that you care about. That's definitely going to help you to be able to have that mindset where you can achieve more understanding of what you need to, being able to make decisions that will enable change for the better. So those emotional cards you have are very much for your psyche. I think getting your psyche recharged and back in order, chakras, if you will, getting your chakras in balance. That your emotional cards are talking about your not self-love, but your ability to just be an emotional being. And Libras, we are emotional beings. So embrace that this week with your friends. Try to get outside. Then we have, let's look at your standalone cards. You have the Star, and the Star speaks to inspiration. And with the things you're going to be doing for your emotional growth and the people you're going to be spending time with, perfect for inspiration and starting something new. And then with the Lovers, of course, does speak to a significant other in most cases or partner. But because we have that, the cups are so in tune to your friendships and to using that energy from those other people, I'm saying that the Lovers this time is involving your friends. Those people, probably dear friends, people who really, they're the yin to your yang. Gemini, believe it or not, is very closely related to the Lovers card. And it's just like that balance, knowing what you need to do to make things work well with that other person and vice versa. So big balance going on there. The Lovers is speaking to that balance between people who love each other or people who are very, very fond of one another. So, again, really, you need to be with your friends this week, Libra. And then the Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands, your action cards. The Ace of Wands, also speaking to inspiration and new beginnings. So a change is coming for you, Libra. Something that's positive, but definitely a change, a new beginning. Possibly a new venture. So this time with your friends might be a brainstorming session where you're talking about something that will be beneficial to you in the future, something that allows you some growth. And because you have, you're involving your friends, people that you love, you have all of this inspiration in your reading this week, you have these new beginnings here, you might be contemplating a big change. Contemplating a big change. Let's look at your pentacles. Let's see if it has to do with work or money. With the Five of Pentacles, that is the downer card in the suit, because the Five of Pentacles is talking about that sense of loss, like you feel like you're missing out on the good life. I think with the emotional card you have, the inspiration, the new beginnings, that Five of Pentacles, I think that these not only balance out that Five of Pentacles, but they kind of trump the Five of Pentacles. They're taking over. They're just barreling right over the Five of Pentacles as far as that goes. I don't think that you're going to be feeling at a loss for anything. You're actually possibly even entertaining a new venture, like something that is financially powered or charged. So, and missing out, you're not missing out on anything. You've got the best thing in the world. You have the love of your friends. You have that camaraderie, getting out into nature, doing something that could be absolutely free, or like I said, a picnic. You're bringing everything you need, so you know exactly what you're spending. You know, you're not getting some exorbitant fee. You're not hiring some catering service to cater your picnic. I mean, come on now, we're real people who can afford to have a picnic catered. Or there might be some of you that can, but I would think it would be a lot more fun to plan it with your friends and have everybody bring something, kind of like, a potluck. So I'm not seeing that either. So no loss for you this week, Libra. I don't feel like you're feeling that at all. And then, like I said, with that Ace of Wands talking about inspiration and creativity and new beginnings, and your Eight of Cups, I believe it was the Eight of Cups that's talking about the same thing. You're moving forward to this turning point, making that decision, and you're going to be doing it in nature. And it does mean that you might be leaving something behind. You might be changing something. You might be changing yourself. It does say new beginnings, or the ability to think outside the box. So you might be changing something about yourself. And then we have the Four of Wands, and that is speaking to harmony, stability, teamwork, and that sense of all is well. It also kind of speaks to romance or marriage. So we're talking about friends with our emotional cards this week, but because we have that Four of Wands that also speaks to an emotional topic, perhaps you're going to be moving into in a new direction. Maybe with a friend that seems like they've always been like more than a friend. Well, Libra, maybe they are. This might be time to delve into that. And a fun picnic or a fun outdoor activity, teaming up for Frisbee. That might be a good time to find out. Is this person who I thought might be a good mate? Are they? Find out, Libra. And that's what I'm seeing for you this week. Thank you for joining me. And I invite you to tune in for my Weekend Energy show, which airs this Thursday. And as always, essentially, we all have a divine purpose. Embrace the universe and live your dream. Until next week, here's wishing you health, prosperity, and positive relationships. Farewell to you all.